The ocean, vast and enigmatic, has always captivated humanity. Its depths hold secrets untold, mysteries waiting to be unraveled. We are drawn to its beauty, the mesmerizing dance of waves, the kaleidoscope of life teeming below the surface. Yet, beneath this alluring facade lies a terrifying secret, a hidden danger lurking in the abyss. It whispers of a threat so profound, so potentially devastating, that it could reshape our world as we know it. The ocean, our planet's lifeblood, may also hold the key to its demise. This isn't about rising sea levels or plastic pollution, threats we know well. This is about something far more insidious, a danger simmering beneath the waves, hidden from our immediate view. It is a danger that could unleash chaos on a global scale, a threat to our very existence. We must listen to the ocean's warnings, for they speak of a future we cannot ignore. A future where the very air we breathe could turn against us. This is the story of methane hydrate deposits, a ticking time bomb in our oceans, and the terrifying consequences of their awakening. Deep beneath the ocean floor, trapped within the icy grip of frozen water molecules, lie vast reserves of methane gas. These are the methane hydrate deposits, often described as fire ice. They exist under immense pressure, stable and seemingly benign. But appearances can be deceiving. These sleeping giants, these reservoirs of potent greenhouse gas, pose a colossal threat to our planet. Methane hydrate deposits are not a new discovery. Scientists have known about them for decades, but their remote location and the technical challenges of studying them have kept them shrouded in mystery. Now, as our climate changes and the oceans warm, these once stable deposits are becoming increasingly volatile. The danger lies in the nature of methane itself. As a greenhouse gas, it is far more potent than carbon dioxide, trapping heat in the atmosphere at a much higher rate. The release of even a small fraction of these methane reserves could trigger a catastrophic acceleration of climate change, and the warming oceans are pushing these deposits closer and closer to their tipping point. Around the world, from the depths of the Arctic Ocean to the coastal waters of Siberia, unsettling signs are emerging. Fishermen report seeing vast stretches of bubbling water like giant underwater cauldrons. Scientists exploring the seafloor have discovered enormous craters, evidence of past methane eruptions. These are not isolated incidents. They are whispers from the deep, warning signs of a growing threat. Off the coast of Norway, where methane plumes rise from the seabed, scientists are racing to understand the dynamics of these releases. In the Siberian Arctic, the thawing permafrost is releasing methane into the atmosphere at an alarming rate. These are not future scenarios. They are happening now, tangible evidence of a planet in distress. These warning signs are a stark reminder of the interconnectedness of our planet's systems. What happens in the deepest, most remote corners of the ocean does not stay there. The consequences of these methane releases will be felt globally, with potentially devastating impacts on our climate and our way of life. The threat posed by methane hydrate deposits is not a theoretical concept. History, etched in the Earth's geological record, provides a chilling precedent. Scientists believe that a massive release of methane gas played a key role in the Permian-Triassic extinction event, the most severe extinction event in Earth's history. This event, also known as the Great Dying, occurred approximately 252 million years ago. It wiped out over 90% of marine species and 70% of terrestrial vertebrate species. The exact cause of this cataclysmic event is still debated, but evidence suggests that a sudden and massive release of methane, possibly triggered by volcanic activity, pushed the planet's climate system past a tipping point. The parallels to our current situation are unsettling, like a ghost from Earth's past. The spectre of methane-driven climate change haunts our present. We are on the precipice of repeating history, of triggering another mass extinction event, this time of our own making. Section 5. A climate time bomb, methane's potent punch. Methane, though short-lived in the atmosphere compared to carbon dioxide, is a far more potent greenhouse gas. Over a 20-year period, it traps 84 times more heat than CO2. This means that even a relatively small release of methane can have a significant impact on global temperatures. The vast reserves of methane locked away in hydrate deposits represent a climate time bomb of unimaginable proportions. Their release would unleash a cascade of consequences, accelerating global warming, intensifying extreme weather events, and pushing our planet's delicate ecosystems past their breaking points. The melting of glaciers and ice sheets would accelerate, contributing to rising sea levels and displacing millions of people. Ocean acidification would worsen, decimating coral reefs and disrupting marine food chains. The impacts on human societies would be catastrophic, leading to mass migrations, food shortages, and social unrest. Section 6. Racing against time, the search for solutions. Faced with this looming threat, scientists around the world are engaged in a desperate race against time. They are working to understand the complex dynamics of methane hydrate deposits, to monitor their stability, and to develop technologies to mitigate the risks. Some researchers are exploring the possibility of capturing methane from hydrate deposits and using it as a source of energy. This, however, is a complex and potentially risky endeavor. Others are focusing on developing early warning systems, hoping to predict and prepare for methane releases, but the challenges are immense. The sheer scale of the problem, the vastness of the ocean, and the technical difficulties of working in such extreme environments make this a daunting task. Moreover, the rate of climate change is outpacing our ability to find solutions. Section 7. Uncertain future. The stakes are high. Despite the best efforts of scientists, the future remains uncertain. The risks posed by methane hydrate deposits are real and potentially catastrophic. The stakes could not be higher. Our ability to address this threat will depend on our willingness to act decisively and collectively. We need to reduce our reliance on fossil fuels, transition to renewable energy sources, and invest in research and development of new technologies. We need to strengthen international cooperation and commit to a global effort to mitigate climate change. The choice is ours. We can ignore the warnings, continue down our current path, and risk unleashing a catastrophic chain of events. Or we can choose to act, to confront this challenge head-on, and strive to create a sustainable future for ourselves and generations to come. Section 8, a call to action, our collective responsibility. The threat posed by methane hydrate deposits is not just a scientific concern. It is a call to action, a collective responsibility to protect our planet and secure our future. We cannot afford to wait for more definitive answers, for more conclusive evidence. The time to act is now. We must demand that our leaders take this threat seriously, that they invest in research and implement policies to reduce greenhouse gas emissions. We must make sustainable choices in our own lives, reducing our carbon footprints and advocating for change. This is not a problem for future generations to solve. It is our problem here and now. We have the knowledge, the technology, and the resources to address this challenge. What we need now is the political will, the collective determination to create a different future, a future where the ocean's terrifying secret does not come to pass. Section 9. Facing the abyss, a future at stake. We stand at the edge of an abyss, gazing into the uncertain future of our planet. The ocean, once a symbol of life and abundance, now whispers warnings of a potential catastrophe. The fate of humanity hangs in the balance, our future intertwined with the sleeping giants beneath the waves. The path forward is clear. We must confront this challenge with courage, with determination, and with a shared sense of urgency. We must act now before the ocean's terrifying secret becomes our reality. The future of our planet, the future of our children, depends on it. The time for complacency is over. The time for action is now.